Hello everyone. I'm Laura Jean. I'm the owner of Laura Jean's Wreath Room. Laura Jean's Wreath Room. Welcome to my channel. So earlier I did a wreath. I'm doing all Christmas for your outside door. I'm going to do a wreath, corner pieces for above your door, the wreath in the middle, and then I'm going to do 2 trees on each side of your door. So I already did the wreath, and I'll be uploading that as soon as I'm done doing the corner piece. So here's the wreath I made earlier, and we're gonna do the corner pieces for your door. So for that, I'm going to use Dollar Tree Christmas trees. So you're gonna need 3 of them. I already have one open, and if you wanna make them bigger and longer, you can add more trees. But I'm only gonna use 3, I think. We'll see. So let's just get them off the box. I pull these little caps on 2 of them off. So you're going to need 6 trees, or if you make them bigger, just double, because whatever you're doing on one side of the door, you're going to do the exact same thing on the other. I'm only going to show you how to do the one, but you want them down each side of the corner of your doors, okay? So you're going to, for one side, we're going to use 3, unless you make yours longer. You're going to need some zip ties. I use zip ties. You don't necessarily need them. So go ahead and pull the sides or your branches to the side. Don't worry about the back, because that's going to be laying against the door. You can also put these on the corner of your fireplace, entranceways, going into a room, on the corner of your door. I think I did one last year right outside my craft room door. I only had it on one side. I didn't even do it on both sides. So you can use these inside too, because I do the outside of my door, but I also do the same thing to the inside of the door. Not the same exact design, but I put a wreath and garland and stuff usually going down the inside of my door also, because that's what I see. I don't see the outside, so I do the inside. All right, so shape them out. Ooh. You could have, instead of doing the wreath form for the wreath I did earlier, you could have also made a swag using these as your base for your swag. But I used the 14-inch wreath form for the wreath. I feel like this is the front. I don't know why. All right, just get it all pulled to the sides and to the front. And then you're going to turn this one around, so the base right here is right here. And I overlap them on top of each other, so my ties, there's no gap. We don't want a gap. We want it lined up. You can also use your ties and twist them off around it, but I'm going to also use a zip tie. So we'll just twist a couple ties around it. And then I zip tie it also on the top and the bottom. And when I zip tie it, I like to go through a branch. That way it helps hold the tie better. Pull it nice and tight. do another one down here. Let's cut that. Let's cut the ties. If you don't have zip ties, just use pipe cleaner. And again, you can also tie it with the branches to this tree. So, and if you want it longer, you can just keep adding the trees down and making it long, okay? But I'm going to use this one on the side, so I'm going to open this up. This one I just left that little piece on there because you're not going to see it, but they pop right off. You don't see the other ones either. I don't know why I leave it on. No explanation. All right, so up on this one, at the top, right here, this is just the branches. That's the actual frame. I'm going to line this up on the top. And I'm going to zip tie it. The other one I could twist with branches. Let me see if I can lower this down. No, I want it down here. I'm going to use some of these branch ties and twist it off. And then I'm going to add a zip tie right around that corner. Pull it nice and tight. Cut that down. And now you have a L-shaped for above your door. So I did one already. This is the second one I did. I didn't even finish this one. But, you know, so you'll have, oh shoot, we'll fluff it out the other way. One on each side, okay? And you can put another piece in and keep going and go all the way down and make a whole full garland if you wanted. All right, but I'm just doing the corner ones. But you guys get the idea. All right, so now I used 2 rolls of the Dollar Tree mesh. So I used 2 rolls of red with the gold in it. And I bought all they had. I'm actually short on this, so I'm going to have to use solid red also. And then the red, or the green with the red stripe. So I used 2 rolls. I cut down 2 rolls of red and 1 green at 12 inches long. And hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll cut down more. So I'm just going to grab them again. These are 12 inches long. And we're going to do it the same way that I did the wreath. The natural side that rolls up, turn it over, and then just start scrunching it up the middle. Set that right there. Now I did not put lights on the wreath. I did not grab Dollar Tree lights, I forgot. So if you want lights on here, just add lights to yours. I'm not showing you it with the, so I'm gonna take the red one, and I'm gonna put the green one right next to it on the side. And then we're gonna take another red one and put it right next to it on the side. So it looks just like that, okay? And then we're just gonna start adding these in there. I'll start down here at the bottom. And I'm just using the ties that are on the tree. Twist it up, fluff it up, pull all the fray off. So we're just gonna keep doing that till we fill it in. And add your lights in after you put your mesh in. So do the mesh, then do your lights. Buff it out. And also, I picked up some garland, and I forgot to, I didn't pull it out, I didn't see it. I brought it out, I just didn't see it. That I wanted to put in the wreath, and I didn't, but I'm gonna put it in here. And that's okay, not everything has to go in, it's gonna match quite enough, so. Or you could just add it in after. Well, I could add it in after because I already made it, but you could add it in before if you wanted garland. All right, so we're just gonna keep filling this up. Look, I lost the middle. What did I do? Oh, I lost that one. I lost it, hold on. It fell apart on me, I didn't grab it right. These ties are long, get out the way. So I'm gonna keep building this up and putting all the mesh on. I'll do this last one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in, and then I'll be back. So let me just do this last one, because I'm slow at this. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm not used to working with such tiny mesh. It's got a little space right there. I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna fill in the rest of this and then I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I got all the mesh in there, and all I did was use those 2 rolls of red and 1 roll of green. You could add more, but I think this is plenty fine. And I just went up the, I put mesh all the way on the outside and then down on the inside where it needed to be filled in. So that's all I did. Now we're gonna add some ribbon to it. And again, I'm using the same ribbon that I used in the wreath to match this. And I cut these 10 inches long. So that's the Dollar Tree ribbon. It's not wired. And then the rest of the ribbon is Craft Outlet. It's green and the other 2. These 2 are Craft Outlet. So I'm just gonna pinch it. And I think I'm gonna start up in this corner. I'm thinking. I want them on the outside, so I'm just gonna place them. I don't know if I want to do them where the ties are. Let me think. Actually, I'm gonna start down here in the bottom. And I am putting them where I put the ties, but you can really just put them anywhere. Pull these out. I think these are a little long still, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down even more. So maybe 8 inches. Actually, I'm just gonna cut this right now. We're just alternating the two colors. It's actually up here. I might have to cut down more ribbon. I only cut 5 of each. And you could add your tubing in while you're adding the ribbon instead of doing it twice, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it after I get the ribbon in. All right, so I don't want to lose that shape. So just make sure your ribbons are shorter on the inside. Do one right here. And the inside ones, I'm just putting them where I think they need to go. I'm not putting them lined up like that. So I literally just added this one and this one, and I'll probably do one more, maybe 2 more. So we did 4. Let me see where I want this one. Put it here. I got one left. Let's add that down on the bottom. All right, so we got all the ribbon in. I'm gonna grab the tube in right now. Where did I put it? So I'm using red and green tubing because I put the tubing in the wreath. So again, I want it to match. I'm very matchy. So again, you're just gonna grab the 2 ends. Leave a little tail. Make a loop. And your loops are as big as you want them to be. Mine are probably about 4-inch loops. I'm gonna set that down so I don't have to keep bending down to pick it up. And we're gonna put these in every other tie. I do want this one on the bottom. That tie is so short. Thank God this stuff is thin. Oh, I'm getting all tangled. hate when it's, you can fix this, but I'm very impatient, so I'm just gonna cut it. My stuff is dangled. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. So again, leave a little tail, loop, loop. Just gonna do like every other tie. Well, they're kind of spaced out, so I'm just gonna put them where I think they are filling in. Ugh, stop turning. Let's put one right here. I really wanted white trees also. That way these branches that are sticking up would be white. But they didn't. I mean, I have some white, but I don't have I probably did have enough. I didn't even think of that. I have white. But Dollar Tree didn't have any. So I forgot I had them. So I just got the green. But you could use white ones also. Because, you know, it's a snowman. So white would have looked cool. Let's do one right here. I'm gonna go grab more tubing. All right. I'm gonna do one right here. Actually, I'm gonna do one right here. Don't fall. Let's do one right here. I'm gonna do another one here. And we'll do one more. All right, so we got the tubing in. Now, we're gonna go ahead and make a bow for that corner. So I'm gonna use the Dollar Tree ribbon. And I also grabbed these from the Dollar Tree, which I forgot to use in the other wreath also. Shoot, there's so many things I wanted to put in there. And you can also, if you wanted to see how we can see a lot of the branches on here, the stems, whatever. These are only $1, these trees. So you could take the Dollar Tree and take these little stems off if you wanted. Now, mind you, I do this a lot, especially if they're white. And if you wanted more of the branches, you can just take them off and then glue them and stick them around it, so you've got more greenery going around here, which I might do, I'm not sure. I was gonna do that and I forgot. I just bought too much stuff. All right. Just giving you ideas. I'm going to move that over. And I was going to use that in there, make little bow ties, but I forgot. That was from the Dollar Tree. Probably do it in this though. So I'm got my Dollar Tree ribbon, and I'm going to use this one from Craft Outlet. I've had this, I bought this last year, so we might as well use it. I'm going to go ahead right now, and I'm going to have to use pipe cleaners to attach these, I think. I don't got ties long enough where I need it. So I'm going to make a long tail. Let's do about a 25-inch tail. I'm going to put the tail down, scrunch, and I think I'm just going to wrap this one with pipe cleaner, so I'm not even going to use wire. Let's do about a 5-inch, maybe a 6-inch loop. Let's see. I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. And then I'm going to do a 6-inch loop on the other side. I'm sorry, I got to use my measure thing here. Pinch it down. Let's do 2 loops on each side. Use your previous loop as your guide. Pinch it down. I'm so twisted. Okay, we're going to do a 6-inch loop again on this side. Pinch that down. And my tail is not going to be as long on this end because I'm going to have that ribbon coming, that one tail coming down this way, but this way is shorter. I made it shorter. I didn't want it that long. So I'm going to cut my tail about, let's do 14 inches. Maybe 15 just to be safe. Where are my scissors? Alright, so let's bring in let's do the Dollar Tree ribbon nuts. I'm just gonna do yeah, I'm gonna do, I don't want my tails that long over there. I don't want this one going all the way down. So I'm gonna do this one shorter. Let's say 13 inches. Pinch it down, twist. I originally wanted this one to go down because it was Dollar Tree and I forgot I did the wrong ribbon. That's all right. I'm going to come in at about 5 inches now. Pinch it down. It's a little too short. Hold on. Twist. Let's bring that down. Just cut it the same length as your other tail. Down. Right, let's come in with green. This one I'm going to make as long as the first tail. So what was that, 18 I said? Can't remember. Let's do 2 smaller loops on each side. So I'd say about 4-inch loops. Can I twist that? It's already getting dark out. Oh, crazy. It's 5:30 and it's dark out on this lovely Thursday fall day. All right, so that's done. So I'm gonna get a pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna pick this up carefully. Pick it up. I'm gonna wrap my pipe cleaner around the middle. I'm gonna pull it nice and tight and twist. Okay. Fluff it out, pull your tails down. I like to hold my bow right where that stack is, so I hold there while I'm fluffing. Oh, I forgot the red. Oh my God, I forgot the red ribbon. I wanted red in the middle, guys. I gotta put red down in there. Oh, son of a gun. I'm just gonna push this back down. Let me take that tie off. Sorry, hold on, I'm not done. I wanted red on top. I was like, what's missing? Oh my God, untwist. Just push that right back down in there. I was like, why is there 4 loops in the top? Pinch that down. We're just gonna make a single loop on each side. I'm so sorry. And it's coming in at about 3 inches. Oh, you guys, I got my son's food's done in the oven. I gotta go grab that. Take it out for him. I'll be right back in 1 second. And these ones I'm cutting shorter also. Hold on, my bad. Ah, you almost fell. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. All right. So I'm gonna grab my pipe cleaner, pick it up again. Let's twist this off. I'm probably gonna use a zip tie too, because these Dollar Tree pipe cleaners are a little thin for me. So let's just twist that off. Nice and tight. Twist your whole bow. I'm gonna grab a zip tie real quick and just snap it around there. Alright. There. I wanted the red up front. It's like, where's that red? see. One loop. Did I undo a loop? Did I only do one loop on that side? All right, well, that's now a 3 loop bow. I have no idea what just happened. I thought I did 2 loops on each side. I did. I don't know. I must have undid it. All right. Anyways, that's the bow. There's supposed to be 2 loops on this side. It's all right. We'll just pull this one to the middle with one on each side. Jesus. I don't know what happened. I'm going to pop my pipe cleaner, which I think is too small. So I'm going to twist a half of one on the short one. All right. And I want that to go right here. Right in the middle. Corner. I'm going to just poke this down through the top right there. And you guys, if you can't get these trees, you can also use for these corner pieces. I don't know if you can have those either, but if you do have them, you can use the Dollar Tree witch forms, the witch hats for these corner looking pieces. I'm going to go ahead and tighten that. Whoa, tighten that up. Just give it some tension and twist it around the frame. There we go. So the long one, the long pieces, I'm actually just going to grab these. I'm going to come right down the side. Just going to make some, use the ties, twist them off in these ties. And come right over here. Just trying to look at the shape of my, I'm going to twist it right here. Then I'm going to bring this one down. See, I did my green too short. Ah, it's too short. That's right, I'll add a piece right there. We'll add a green tail. I'm going to twist this one off right down in here. And I cut that too short. I'm just going to cut a little piece of green. Dovetail the end. And I'm just going to twist that right in here. And then we'll go ahead and dovetail that. Okay, so for the other side, we're going to grab this one. And we're going to go this way. That's not working out that well over there. We're going to pinch it. That tie's way too short. Shoot. I need another tie. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can pull one up. There's one. So I'm just making like a loop. Pinch it. Push that down in there. And twist it off. Okay. And let's dovetail these. This one's a little short. It could have been a little longer, but it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail these ones now. Let's get this bow fluffed out. This is still too long. I'm going to cut this shorter. And I think I'm going to do this one a little shorter. There. And this one a little shorter. Okay. So that's what we have so far. It's looking pretty. I can't believe this is Dollar Tree. I mean, some of the ribbons, but I mean, the mesh and everything else. Is the Dollar Tree. All right. Let's get snowman. So I got the snowman. Again, these are the snowmen that were in the wreath. So I'm going to use 2 red and a green, I believe, or maybe we'll just use 2. I did end up, on the tutorial I did 2, but I did end up sticking a 3rd one up at the top of the wreath. So let's cut off a couple of these. They're so cute. And I have these snowflakes. Now, in the other wreath, or not the other wreath, in the wreath, I used the flatter snowflakes, but they didn't have any more of those flat ones. So we're going to have to use these ones on this. So I'm going to stick one right here, I can tell. Or maybe we'll do a snowman there. Let's see. I think I like the snowman better. We'll put a snowman there. Let's stick a snowflake right here. Again, I don't want to lose that corner shape, so I'm tucking it in more. We're going to add another snowflake. I really like the flat ones. I mean, I love these, but I wanted the flatter ones. I'm going to put one right here in this corner. And I'm just placing them where I think I like stuff, and then I'll go ahead and commit to the glue and all that, gluing it in. I'm going to do another snowman, I think, right here. Let's face him like this way. Let's put another snowflake down here. And you can actually just pop these right through the tie on that little, it's got the little hole right here. Just pop it in. I think they'll fit through it. And hit it with glue too, just to make, and just twist it off. And that's attached. I'm going to cut these down, I think. Alright. So I'm going to do a snowman here. We have one up there. Maybe do one right here. That would be cute. Yeah. Okay. Now I have these little ornaments. I put these in the wreath, but they only had 1 pack of them, so I'll just use this one. I'll have to pick up more at a different Dollar Tree. But I got the little ornaments. I also added these little berries from the Dollar Tree, so I'll be putting those in here. And let's see what I forgot in the. Oh, I can add those too. And I added these in the bow, going down the bow. So I might add those small ones in here. I forgot to add these, which I wanted in the wreath. So I might stick these in the wreath still. And I'll just glue them right in. But let's cut these down. It's dark out. My cat's out. I'm never going to get Blue back in here. He's obsessed with the dark. Okay. So before I commit to glue, I'm just randomly looking. I think I need another snowflake in the back. I'll grab another one of those snowflakes. And I'm thinking right here. And I like to push him in. I just want him peekabooing out. Could probably do another snowflake up towards the top. Let me just look. Yeah, like right back here. I don't know if you're going to see it though. Try not to get my head in your way. I'll have to think about that one. All right, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing stuff down. So I'm going to grab this one. And I'm using my low temp glue gun. So let's push him right there. So cute. Let's do this one. Put him right here. All right. Let's do, I'm going to do a little ball ornament right here. You could just stick these right in the ties. And I don't want mine sticking up that tall, so I'm just going to cut this tie down. Push it in there. There you go. This one I'm gonna do right. I don't know if I want one right there. Hold on. I'm just pushing it in the tie and twisting it off, so hold on. Let's move that over towards the corner. I'm gonna hit glue underneath that so it stays right where it is. Or you can just grab another tie and twist it around it. All right, so let's add some ornaments around the wreath. Let's cut this one down. If you wanted this more of like a flock look, you could flock these trees too, if you had flock. Let's put this one, I'm gonna put that one right over here. I'm gonna glue this one in. Right there. Let's do a green one up towards the snowman at the top. Just gonna stick it right to the let's see, who didn't I glue? Twist in. Is that twisted in? All right, I'm just gonna stick this in a tie. Push it down. And I do glue these too. You can also wire these because if that tie little thing broke, it won't push down further though. I don't know why. All right, let's just twist it off around another tie so it doesn't fall off. Then push it in a little. And I'm going to hit all that with glue. so it's attached to something. Okay. I'm going to stick a green. Oh, I don't got green. Any more green? Shoot. Oh, here they are. I'm going to do a green ornament in the middle of that bow. Stick that right in the middle. Oh, my loops messed up. There it goes. Okay, I had to fix those loops first. All right, so we got the green ornament in there. Let's add some of these berries around. I think they're so freaking cute. Let's place one right there. Just stick them all around wherever you want them. Let's do one here. Put another one right there. All right, so you got the berries going around it. Got snowflakes. I do want to see if I can get, excuse me, these up on this corner here. I'm going to pull this long one up. I'm going to see if I can attach that snowman. Actually, these are, I'm going to pop him right in there to hold him up there. I'm going to pop a hole in the bottom of this with my awl. Then I'm going to cut this down just a little. I'm going to stick glue all over the top of this tie. And in that hole, I'm going to poke that right through. There. Now my snowman can be seen because he's up taller. I'm going to stick this snowflake right here. So again, I'm going to just use this tie on top so it keeps it up more towards the top. Poke it in there. Twist it off. I'm going to curve it downwards. There. I want it right there. I'm going to hit underneath that with some glue. I'm going to hit that tie with glue so it helps hold it. All right, let's turn this around and see what we got. So, remember, whatever you did on this one, you're going to do on the other one. Alright, we're almost done. I'm just going to add some of these little, I'm just going to use the ties, poke it right through. So you got little icicles hanging down. I'm just kind of doing them right now to the outside of the wreath. Let's do one right here. Come on, push in there. Let's do another one right here. Come on, just poke through. You could just hit these with glue and shove them in there too, but I don't know why I'm doing this. I like everything to be difficult. I'm just gonna glue the rest. It's a little bit of a pain. They're not like sticking the way I want them to. So I'm gonna shove one up here, right there. I want it upwards. Let's do another one right here, just like icicles. And if you don't like those, you don't have to use them. Let me grab one more. Where are they? Where did I put them? Grab one more pack, so we're on pack 2. And I'm just gonna glue these. They're a pain in the butt to poke through. Let's do one over there. Let's get one towards the bottom. There. Let's do that one there. Maybe here. Let's do one there. And I'm just going to do a couple at the top. That's it. Got one more. Can even have one hanging down off the bow, probably. Why not? All right. And then, like I said, I had those little snowflakes hanging in the bow. If you wanted to, you could also just randomly glue small ones, but I don't even think I'm going to need these. But you could add little snowflakes around it if you wanted. That would be cute. Now that I'm looking at it, you know, I'm like, oh. I'm actually gonna hit glue right here. I'm gonna fold it over so you don't see that little hole. But you could glue these right on randomly around the wreath. So I'll just add a few more because I just added that. Let's do like 4. One right here. Those little details that really make your stuff pop. Just trying to find spots for them. Put a little one over there. And maybe have one coming out the bow. That's all I'm going to do to this. Right there. Alright, so let me move this stuff. So, whatever you do on this one, make sure you just mimic it on the other one for the other side of the door. And I'll try to get that done tonight, but I probably won't do it tomorrow. And I'll try to get the tree ones that I'm thinking I want to do. I don't know if they're going to be big enough, but we'll see for the door. All right, so here it is. Isn't it so cute? Right, so you would have that. Point it back down. Whoops. So this would be up higher on your door, and then you would have your wreath. And then you would have another one on the other corner. Isn't that going to be so cute? I'll get pictures of this when I get the other piece done. Hopefully I'll get it done tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it tonight. It's 6 o'clock right now on Thursday, but I got to get this videos uploaded and all the descriptions in still for you to watch the wreath tonight. I probably will not upload because I can't get a picture now. It's dark out of the corner piece, so I'll take a picture of that in the morning and upload this tomorrow. And then I'll probably do the tree if it comes out right. So we'll have Thursday, Friday, the trees will be Saturday, okay? I'm trying to do it all in a row so you guys can go get everything you need now. Like if I did this week 1, week 2, week 3, you would have to wait 3 weeks to see everything that I did. And there's the wreath. All right, guys. I love you all. I hope you all have a great, blessed night. Don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, you can always share. All the descriptions will be down below this video. And I love you all. Stay safe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.